What's up? Welcome back. You should be ready, because what I'm going to say is not something that you would hear from in general. Like, what I'm going to say people aren't necessarily talking about. What I'm going to say people are scared to talk about. Because the things that I'm going to say go against what a lot of us are taught. So I'm going to tell you something that's completely different from what you're being taught. I'm telling you so you can come in with an open mind about what I'm going to say. So, the topic of today is... You know what? I feel like this might be too loud. I'm going to put this a bit further from me. I'm going to put it on my sock. How does that sound? I don't know. Damn. Right here? Right here is still good. Okay, so the topic of today is men, we're not being men anymore. We're not. I'm going to be honest. I'll be the first one to take my responsibility and say, men, we're not being men anymore. What's up, guys, on Instagram? What's going on? Y'all. I don't know who it is, but you're about to get fucking mind blown. I'm about to fucking go against the narrative. I'm recording this right now. I don't know. Should I change the angle? I feel like if I change the angle, it'd be a bit better. But I guess like my creative mind just kind of kicked in. Something like more back. Yeah, super far away. So yes, men, we're not being men anymore. Why aren't we being men anymore? How are we not being men? Whose fault is it that we're not being men anymore? Right? Some questions that pop up, right? And this is the weird thing. I'm gonna say something that this is really some. I'm gonna say some shit that y'all people are gonna be like, damn, what the fuck? Alright, so feminism was great because it helped a lot of things. It helped make it a much safer world for women, which is super important. However, at the same time, because everything has a paradox. This is a law of nature. Tell me anything, I'll tell you a paradox for it. Because there's a paradox here, because they did good, they also did bad. And see, women win psychologically. These are like they're not gonna beat you with their mind because they're not necessarily biologically enhanced for that. You know, some women for sure they're buff, but for the most part, like you see some fucking big ass fucking dude, like that guy's obviously gonna win, right? So the woman evolved to be damn fucking smart as fuck. She's sneaky. She's like she'll beat you the fuck with your mind. And men, we're not understanding that. We're not understanding that because it tells us that we're all equal. That's not true. We're not all equal, right? We're definitely not all equal for shit. So get that fucking statement. Boom, baseball bat, home run the fuck out of here. Because we're not. And it's not a bad thing. The thing is, it's not a bad thing. You know, we're conditioned by so much things to think that something is bad. But nah, bro, that's just we live in a world of duality. It's two. So we need it. We say things are bad and we say things are good, right? Like, how do you even fucking know? Like, your conscious isn't that expanded. You don't know what's gonna come next. So when that whole thing that you think is bad comes, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It's for the most part, it's good. If bad shit happens to you, it's good. And then like when good shit happens to you, it's bad. It's this really weird paradox. So a post that I did on my Instagram today, odd resilience was hard times create strong men. And strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. So weak men, then it'll become strong, and then the strong men become like weak, and then like it's a cycle. Going back, I know I drifted off a bit, but it was very important that I did. Going back to the main topic of focus, men, we're not being men anymore. We're not taking what we want. We're not being aggressive enough. We're very weak now. A lot of these fucking kids, fucking bullied. Are you fucking kidding me? You're bullied? Shut the fuck up. Bro, shut the fuck up. That whole shit that they call bullying is not fucking bullying, bro. They live in such a soft world. Man, we don't know how to fight anymore. I know how to fight. I'll whoop your fucking ass. But if you don't know how to fight, learn how to fight. That shit is so fucking important. You need to develop that skill. Right? Because what are you going to fucking let somebody else beat you up? Like, you need to know that you could beat them up, but you don't, like, you have it under control. Like, you don't just want to beat up people to prove yourself. You want to have the knowledge that I'm strong enough, I'm capable, and I can take care of myself. That is very important as a man. Learn to take care of yourself. Learn to be by yourself. Learn to be alone. God, we always want to be like with somebody. This is so dumb how I used to think when I was like 9, 10, 11. I was like, I never want to have a girlfriend. Like break. I said I always want to live with somebody. I'm scared to live by myself. But that's not true anymore. But at that time, I remember thinking that, and I was scared. I was like, I don't like to be alone. But later, I realized that in my aloneness, I found all the answers. Me being alone, distant from things, it helped me understand it. That's why I'm a bit of a loner, honestly. I'm a bit of a lone wolf, but just because I try to I know if I'm distanced, sometimes it may seem like I'm antisocial, and I guess it is true. I want to socialize. I fucking love socializing. Socializing is amazing, right? You need to be. That's what. Besides what I'm about to say, you need to socialize more. Man, we need to socialize more. We need to network more. We're so conditioned to the fucking TV and YouTube and on our phone giving us the fucking comfort, but nah, you need to socialize more. That shit is scary. For sure it's fucking scary. Dude, I'll be honest, I fucking got roasted hard as fuck whenever I went out to socialize. If you don't know, and it hurts. It fucking hurts. I've been yelled at the mall. For sure. I straight up been yelled at the mall. But is the pressure. We need to put ourselves under pressure. We need to be the ones that are pushing us. No one's going to hold your hand. No one's going to come and save you. At the end of the day, no one's going to come and save you. You won't have your parents forever. The government can't get you the life you want. Your girlfriend, boyfriend, nobody can give you the life you want. You need to go out and make sure you develop that life for yourself. Whatever you want, you need to make that decision. It needs to get very, very clear. We're not clear enough. This is what we need to do. We need to get extremely clear on what we want. Otherwise, we won't obtain it. I can guarantee you. It'll be a fucking guessing game the whole time. And then sometimes we get what we want and we realize that that's not what we wanted. And then we need to look deep inside. Okay, what is it that I was trying to fill? Was I trying to fill a hole? Is that what I'm trying to do? Am I trying to fill a hole by perceiving this thing? Am I trying to fill a hole by having a lot of money? Am I trying to fill a hole by da-da-da? That's if you get to your goal and it wasn't what you wanted, right? So, Anyway, we have to become very, very clear about what our goal is. Who's watching? Jazzy in Wonderland. Hey, what's up? How you vibing? Hope you like enjoying this talk. I'm recording this on my camera, so I'm gonna find it on YouTube. Okay. Look, going back to top, going back in. What does it take to be a man? What is masculine energy? First, as a man, you have to acknowledge that we're also created by feminine energy, which is just negative, right? Like, positive is masculine energy, women's energy, feminine energy is negative. Negative does not mean bad, positive does not mean good. I have to clarify that every single time because people will fucking confuse it. Positive and negative, that's good or bad. So you have to realize, okay, I have what is the percentage of masculine energy that you have to the percentage of feminine energy that you have? What is the percent there? And then you're like, okay, well, how can I develop my masculine? You start to do things that are more masculine, which are, one, if you have an unpopular opinion, fuck it, speak that shit. Don't be afraid. Feminine energy does not want to upset. Masculine energy does not knows it's going to upset, but they need to say it. That's masculine energy. When you need to say that's what you think. Okay, say it. And if you're wrong, okay, accept it. But say what you want to think. Say don't fucking shy away because you don't want people to like you. We're so conditioned to want everybody to like us. We want everybody to like us. I'd say I was a victim of doing that to myself, of wanting everybody to like me and wanting to like everybody. But that's not true. We don't need to like everybody. And everybody does not need to like us. Fuck that. That's weird. If everybody liked me, bro, if everybody liked me, I don't know, who the fuck would I be? I would dislike that person so bad, because that's not who I am. I need to, and we need to be okay with knowing that this is what I believe, and I'll stay firmly grounded in that idea unless brought up with more information, newer information that might change it. But if it's not strong enough, I'll stick to my idea. That's masculine energy. Masculine energy is aggressive. Masculine energy takes. Masculine energy does not care that they're going to hurt somebody. And that sounds aggressive. And so fucking what? Yes, it is. It is an aggressive statement. Because it needs to be aggressive. Because we're men. The masculine energy needs to go and take. Right? Not force, but take. Not force, but take. Think about that. Two very different definitions. Hello, I see you're giving hearts. That's so nice. That's so sweet of you. Another thing that I feel sort of annoyed by men is that I'll admit I was a fucking loser for sure. Before I was a bitch, big time. Like, I had a good life and I was good with a lot of things. I was really fucking cool when I was young, honestly. I look back and I was like, whoa, like I was working in New York when I wasn't even out of high school yet. I was like, fuck, like shooting a theater, Lion King, and riding horses and killing snakes and riding bulls and living that ranch life, doing, but like, even though those are masculine things, there was something still, bitch about me. There was still like that anyway. So I've overcome it, and it's gradual. You keep on growing from it, and I'm at a place where I can say this, where I can say that. What's he gonna say? What's he gonna say? Oh yeah. Alright. Men, we wanna fuck all the time. All the fucking time. If you're a man and you don't wanna fuck all the time and you don't like it's gonna sound dumb, but it just means you have low testosterone. You need to pick that shit up, bro. Pick that shit up. But anyway, that's not the point that I was trying to make. The point that I was trying to make was that, man, we need to be okay with going for girls or women, whatever age you're in. We need to be okay with it. Like, we don't need to shy away from it. Like, yeah, she's a girl. Yeah, she's hot. Yeah, you want to fuck her. You want to fuck her. That's what you want to do. We don't want to, she got a nice personality. Damn, look at that girl. She has, look at her confidence. Okay, her confidence is sexy. Confidence is sexy. But that's not like we're thinking. Like, sexy. Did you hear what I said? Confidence is sexy. See? Sex. See? Bro, I pulled a pun on myself. Anyway, there's like so many fucking levels to that joke in my head. But we need to be okay with that, right? And a lot of us, we try to, whenever we approach girls, we try to make it the approach where it's like, it's not an approach. No, she knows you're going up to her because you want sex, subconsciously. And then on her conscious, she's like, okay, why is this guy coming up to me? Right? But we're run by our subconscious and our conscious, they work together. Right? So there are certain things she's going to be aware about in that situation. She might just be like, I don't like him. I don't know why. Oh, he's just a friend. He's not guys trying to hit on me. But you're not just a friend. So if you don't want to be friends with a girl, if you wanted to be with her and she didn't want to be with you, don't take the let's just be friends route. Nah. Fuck that. Why? Why would you commit your time? Why would you commit your energy? You're going to be giving, but you're not going to be receiving what you want. You're going to be giving, you're going to give her your emotional time. She's going to come and she's going to talk shit about the guys that she's fucking, but they hurt her. She's going to tell you that shit. And you're not going to be receiving what you want. And what you want to be up in them sweet cheeks, bro. You want to be up in them sweet cheeks. You want to be up in them sweet cheeks. You want to fucking grab it titties. You want to grab it, you lick fucking nipples. You want to do that shit, but you're not receiving. So don't waste your time there. It's really good advice. Really good advice. You know where I learned this? Trump. Really good advice. Trump, whatever you think about him, Trump is fucking alpha. You don't gotta agree with the shit he says, but for sure he's alpha. You cannot say that Trump is not alpha. He does not give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. So yeah, Trump is alpha. Trump is an alpha fucking guy. So, learn from him. Alpha does not mean good man or bad man. Alphas are just traits. They're not, like, they can be used by good people and by bad people in whichever way. What else can I say? Mwahaha. Mwahaha what? Balance. Yes, balance. Ah, you know she like that. Damn. Damn. She look good though. Damn, nobody left any questions. Oh. Now, men, what to do next? Alright. Men, what do we do next then? What is one way that we learn to become more men? Well, don't give a fuck. How do you not give a fuck? You know that you're going to hurt somebody. And your intention is not to be loved by everybody. It's not my intention. So, that's why girls like that bad boy. That's why girls like that fucking guy with tats, that guy that fucking ride a motorcycle, that fucking smoke cigs. Like, girls like a dangerous man. A dangerous man. A guy who just doesn't, he lives his life. Like, he goes and he lives his life and is not necessarily being defined by... Man, tattoos are so cool. That's such a random thought that came to my head, but fucking tattoos are so cool. I was like, I was thinking about the evolution of tattoos in my head. Anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, so I'm not saying go out and get tattoos, but I'm saying, like, be less friendly. As harsh as that sounds, be less friendly. It doesn't serve you to be so friendly. Number 2, put yourself in very uncomfortable situations. Like meditating. A lot of people can't handle meditating. If you can't handle meditating, you tried it, you can't handle it, you're a fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. You heard me? If you meditate and you gave up on it, you're a bitch. Of course it's hard, but what do you mean you can't control your own mind? You're a bitch to your own mind? Get the fuck out of here. If you tried meditating and you stopped, you're a bitch. And if you know about meditating and you haven't tried it, you're a bitch too. Meditating, you learn to control your mind. Do you know how powerful that is? Your mind? Your mind is incredibly powerful. And you're just letting it run loose? Control that shit. Control your own fucking mind. Meditate. When you meditate, you separate yourself from your thoughts. You observe your thoughts. What are the thoughts that are coming to my mind? What am I saying to myself? How am I reacting to situations? Am I reacting? Am I not reacting? Meditation is so important. Yet a lot of us don't even try it, don't even give it the chance. It is hard. I've been meditating for over a year now, and I'm at the point where I feel like I'm fucking doing it really, really good. Now, I didn't do it every day. Doing it every day would have fucking benefited me for sure. I would have been at a much higher level of vibration at that point. But meditating, damn, I've gained so much awareness in my body and in my mind through meditating. The other day, I was doing some weird tingly shit on my head. I was feeling my fucking head, it was all tingling. I was like, oh fuck, and I was feeling my heart pulse, and I was feeling it run through my whole body, and I could feel it from my fingertips. And look, if I think about it now, if I just bring my awareness to it, I can already feel how my fingertips, I begin to feel like the energy of the blood, and then, hold on. Yeah, just like that. I bring the awareness to it, and when I sit on it, I can feel my whole body, and then I concentrate on my pulse right here, and I can feel I can feel my heart beat inside of me, and it's like boom, and then everything goes like it's almost like I think so concentrated on my heart and body through meditating that I just gain like superpowers over my body, and I get to feel like I'm high. The other day I had so much of a hard time getting my fingertips, my finger toes. It's really hard to get you to feel the pulse there for me, and I've been thinking about it, and boom, you know, bam, right there, and you begin doing visualizations with your meditation. And when you're doing these visualizations with the meditation, you start seeing things. You start seeing things the way that you want to see them. Not the way you were raised to see them, not the way the world has told you to see, but the way that your unique individual self sees, and you want to create this kind of world for yourself, the kind of world that you want to live in. And you visualize it, you think about it. What would that place look like? What would it be like to be there? What are the colors? Shapes, forms, people, places, what is it? What does it look like? Views, money. What does it look like? What does that future that you want look like? What is that future that you're willing to strive for? What is that future for you? That's what you need to figure out. What is the future for you? What are you going to strive to? What are you going to suffer for? What are you going to put your blood, sweat, and tears? Because there will be blood. There's always blood. Because it's inside of your body. There's always blood. So what are you willing to suffer for? What are you going to suffer? Because you will always suffer for your whole life. Your whole life, you're going to suffer. A life without suffering does not exist. No. It doesn't. So I'm saying love your pain as much as you love your beauty. Love your pain, because everything is love. Everything comes from love. Everything comes from love. Everything comes from love. Oh man, like if you look at like the base point of everything. Let's look at anger, right? Let's look at like anger, which is a lower vibration. I would much rather be at anger compared to neutrality. My bad. I'd rather much be at anger compared to apathy. However, neutrality is better than anger. But anyway, anger, you got angry at somebody because they did something to you. They hurt you, made you feel a way that you didn't want to feel. They did something bad to you, you feel, and you're upset, but you're so upset that you want to punch them. You're not so upset that you want to cry, you're so upset that you want to punch them. You want to break something. So, you could still see that it was coming from a point of love, because they loved their comfort, that safeness. I'm not saying not being safe is not good. That's not what I'm saying either, because being safe is really, really important as well. It's in our nature, it's in our wiring as human beings to want to feel safe. But we don't always feel safe. that's just it. We don't always feel safe. And sometimes we need to put ourselves outside of our safe zones. Our safe zone is the best place for us and the worst place for us. So we need to balance it. We need to balance it. How much growth, right? There will always be growth, right? But there will always be destruction as well. So how much are you willing to destroy right now in order to build later? Like, you're going to destroy all of this so that you can build this much. But when you build more, when you destroy a little, you build a lot more than you destroy. You for sure all the time. And then you need to build more, and then you need to destroy more. You need to build more and destroy more. You're always building yourself and destroying yourself. And the things we build, we're going to have to destroy them eventually. But you have to be alright with that. Sometimes you have to be willing to destroy the things that were so beautiful. Because we need to have more growth. It's just a part of the yin and the yang. About the up and the down. It's ebb and flow. Masculine and feminine energy. It's what all of this was about. All this whole conversation was all just about masculine and feminine energy. But anyway, you knew that already, right? No, you didn't. I'm sorry, but I've been through. The reason I know this, like why do I have this YouTube channel where I post all these things? Why am I posting these kinds of thoughts? Why am I speaking on this? What is my point in saying these things? It's because I've obviously been through a struggle where I needed to surpass it. So what is that saying? That's saying that everything that's good in our life, we got it by struggling. And the thing is, sometimes we think that if we give, so in order to receive, you need to give. And sometimes we think that as much as we're giving is as much as we're going to receive right after, but that's not true. You're going to give, and you're not going to receive for a long time. Sometimes you receive it right there on the spot, but other times you just keep giving and 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 giving. And you're not receiving yet. You're like, fuck. What the fuck is going on? Universe. Boom. You're going to get hit with that fucking big ass give. You're going to give the fucking biggest give of your life. I mean, the biggest receive. Like, you've given, but doesn't mean you're going to receive right after that. So you might even just get that whole thing that in the future. Something just it's in the forward, it's in the future. Look towards the future. If we're stuck right now, of course you have to love you right now. This whole conversation just takes so many fucking loops because it's just there's so many fucking paradoxes. Because everything's I'm just tripping out over how many paradoxes I've been talking about this whole time. But it's always masculine and feminine energy. So yes, keep giving. Keep giving. Well, another interesting... I was going to end this, but I think I'm going to say a few more things. Masculine energy is giving, and feminine energy is receiving. And men and women each have a combination of masculine and feminine energy. You could be like, and there's a lot of dudes now that they're like 50% masculine and 50% feminine. And we don't like that. And even though people put down your masculinity, men, you're the people, they're always going to put down your masculinity. They're going to be like, oh, he's a player. Girls tell me, they're like, you're a player, like this and that. I'm like, no. I'm not playing you because I'm telling you the truth. I'm being straight honest with who I am. I'm not hiding it. And sure, there's other women that I talk to, but when I'm with you, I like you because you're so sweet. No, I don't use like the same words. I tell a girl why I like her. Some girls will be like, I love how your smile, you're so bright, and you're always so happy to see me, and and they're like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still genuine, like about liking me. Like he's so genuine. He's so true to himself, and he's so true to his masculine nature. See, man, this is the thing, dude. Women. They're going to shit test you so much. They're going to give you so much shit because they need to. Women need to give you shit. That's how they test how strong you are mentally. Look, check this. A woman giving you shit is equivalent to you checking her out. Like, you're looking at them titties, you're looking at that booty, you're like, damn, right? And you keep looking at it, you're like, looking away, boom, boom, boom. Right? You keep, like, she's hot as a woman. You love her her femininity, right? Well, to a woman, if she gives you shit, she's just trying to see how masculine you are. How deep in your masculine energy are you? She needs to give you shit. That's how she finds out who you are. How does he react when I say these things? What if I tell him no? What if I walk away? What if I'm ignoring him? What is he going to do? How's he going to act? Am I right? Am I right? So yes, man, going back into your masculine energy. I've got some good ass books I can recommend. Alright. First one by Rollo Tomasi, The Rational Male. An important book. I'm going back through it again. I listened to it about 2 years ago, 1 year, and I'm going back through it again because I have more conscience, I have more knowledge, I have more my understanding of life has increased, so I want to go back into it, and it's a really, really good book. Another good book is that's kind of like Not the Perfect Man. It's by David Data. It's It's called The Superior Way of the Man. Superior Way of the Man. What a fucking title. If you put a title called The Superior Way of the Man on a book, it better be a fucking good ass book, and I'll tell you, it fucking was. So, The Superior Way of the Man by David Data. It's a really good book. Men are for women. Men are for Mars. Women are for vegan. Women are from Venus. Another really good book. The Female Brain, right? Another really good book. Why Women Have Sex, right? And then read the same books about you. But first, what I'm saying, you have to understand that feminine energy first, right? And then you can start to begin to be like, okay, well, I'm exhibiting too much feminine energy right now, and what is the masculine opposite of this? And then you do that, and that's how you start to improving yourself as a man. So what does that show us? It shows us that understanding is the first thing we can do, and then we can take action. Because if we're taking action with very little understanding, well, you don't know what's gonna happen. Let's be honest. That you're just going in, shooting arrows in the dark. You hit or you miss. Simple as that. When you're doing it without a lack of understanding. So first, look at the opposite of you, right? Remember again. Now let's make this statement more general. What is feminine energy? It is dark energy. Dark does not mean bad. I say it again, dark does not mean bad. Dark is amazing. Dark is beautiful. We love dark. So we need to go into our darkness. We have dark thoughts. Everybody's fucking dark. Don't be acting like you're fucking Jesus. Shut the fuck up and don't tell me you don't got a dark side. Don't tell me you got. I know you fucking. Somebody fucking touches your shoes. You're wearing your fucking nice shoes today. You step on those motherfuckers. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Boom, cha cha. Fuck out of here, bro. You're stepping on my shoes. These motherfuckers were $400. These motherfuckers were $600. These socks were $600. No, they weren't. But yeah, like, so everybody has a dark side. Everybody has something that they're dealing with, they're working with. We're not fucking, like, don't act like you're the Dalai Lama. Even the Dalai Lama, like, he had his own problems. Don't act like you're Gandhi. Gandhi has his own problems still, right? Oprah Winfrey, she's been through a lot. She's been through more than fucking most people have. She went into her dark side. She understood that shit, and she still has to continually go into her dark side. Kobe motherfucking Bryant. Kobe Bryant. And Michael Jordan. Michael motherfucking Jordan. The guy that's on your shoe right now. Michael Jordan. Before they go into a game, they go into their dark side. When they're working out, they're going into that dark side. Why? Why do we need to go into our dark side? Because there's energy there too. Right? So it's about what you do with that energy. It's not what that energy is. It's what you do with that energy. It's just like jealousy. Just to give an example here. Jealousy. I'm glad that I'm a human and I can be jealous. Because that means if I see somebody and I'm like, oh damn, you know what? These motherfuckers are millionaires. These motherfuckers have their shit together more than me. Like whatever it is. Oh, their fucking style is sick, right? Like if I want it, if I don't, it doesn't have to be a something that I have. It has to be a something that I don't have, right? If I don't have this and I know I should have it, and if I know that I should have it, then I'm gonna try to go get it. Like it's just showing me I'm jealous because I'm telling myself that I need to go get it, right? Now some people they take jealousy and want to stab somebody. They're like, I'm so jealous, like I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill them for it. I'm gonna kill them for a Louis bag. R.I.P. X. So it's how you use that energy. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Another really good book. That book about Michael Jordan and his dark side. It's called yeah, that one. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. If I feel like I provided you with something, I want you to share this video with a link and a message telling the person that you want this to see this video as well, because you want to spread the knowledge with them. You want them to grow as well. Tell them why you want them to watch this video. I don't care. I don't want you to go and like spam everybody. I want it to be personal. I want it to be real. I'm not trying to spread the most like wide. I want you to give it directly to the person that you think needs this. Thank you. Damn, I hope that's recorded.